Hold on. So it is, what day is it? It is Saturday, June 9th, 2012. I'm about 6 days short of being 31 days of paleo, and I guess everything is going great. The one thing, I mean, I've like lost tremendous weight, like around my here, like around my midsection and stuff like that. The only problem that I have is that I have this huge ball of acne on my chest, which I think is attributed to not zoning in on my omega-3 and 6 ratios. Sorry, the Hardwell EDC Las Vegas set is playing, and it's awesome. I guess mainly I'm not zoning in on my omega-6 and 3s ratio. Number one, I've been eating a lot of nuts. That's what she said. A lot of almonds and walnuts, and just due to funds and everything like that. Last month when I like pretty much bought a whole bunch of meat, which I'm like starting to accrue more of, so that I have a constant vacuum sealed process of having grass-fed beef and like steaks and ground beef, which is 85-15, so 85% or 15% fat or something like that. It's like lean 85, and then antibiotic or no biotic chicken or something like that. Like it doesn't have any added preservatives or water, sugar, salt, or anything like that. And it's like free range. And then I've been eating a lot of omega-3 eggs. I usually eat 3 eggs every morning. Lately, I found out that Sam's Club has like $4 like giant tubs of spinach. So I bought 2 of those the other day. And I guess besides that, I've been eating a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit, a lot of berries. Strawberries are in season, like at high demand. My buddy Justin, his dad has a blueberry bush, which is pretty sweet. I'm planning on going out there sometime this weekend, hopefully. But big news for tonight is that Pulse St. Louis, the EDM festival, is going on. Above and Beyond, Matzo, Steve Smooth, and Morgan Page, and a whole bunch of other artists are going to be playing, which I am so freaking excited. And I love how it's local and that I don't have to go to EDC or like Ultra or something like that, so it's pretty good. And I got a shave like hardcore. But I also got new glasses. They're Oakleys, which I thought was pretty cool. Stephanie picked them out like the last minute when I was sitting there, and yeah. But besides that, I've had like so much energy. I've like pretty much cut out coffee. Like I'll drink coffee every once in a while, but I stopped drinking it pretty much full fledged because I don't like the way that it. I guess it makes my skin really oily, and I think that has to do with the added amount of cortisol that's in it or something like that. And then there's also the fact that it does the flight or flight response much more so than what mate tea does. So I've been drinking a lot of mate, Java mate, and my morning mate mix, the Teavana blend. So it's been pretty good. I like the taste of it. It tastes kind of like chocolatey coffee. It's nice and dark. You can brew it up to 3 times with minimal diminishing returns of caffeine content, so that's not too bad. You know, throughout the day, it's nice. But besides that, I've been doing a lot of. I've been teaching Stephanie how to, I guess, do more workouts and stuff like that, and pretty much I'm learning the same thing at the same time. So I've been doing a lot of burpees. I've been doing a lot of box jumping. I've been doing a lot of like sprinting. I'm about to go for like a run after this, and then just do like a regular 3-mile run or something like that. But I also learned recently how to do pull-ups or chin-ups and pull-ups the correct way. I found out that you're supposed to, if I can find something, like if this is the bar, you're supposed to mainly have, you're not supposed to grip the bar like this, you're supposed to grip the bar like that, like what, with just your fingertips. So I mean, if you need to, you can do more finger grip, and then but you want to have your thumb like this, because apparently it's supposed to use, like when you're doing the pull up, it's supposed to use all your tricep muscles, and then your lats, like right there. So by doing the correct movements, it's causing you to do more of a full body workout, which is way more beneficial than just like doing this, like you're like holding on for dear life or whatever, and like it's using all your arm strength, and like that's not the point of it. The point is when you're doing a chin up, you want to do, like when you're doing this, it's using most of your bicep and then some of your lats, like when you're going like that. So it's like more like fluent motion, and the better you do the correct positioning, the less likely that you'll get injured in the long run. Because I had really bad golfer's elbow, and Stephanie and I were talking about this the other day, like why is it called golfers, why is this called tennis? It's like, well, I don't know, they're both tendonitis, but I think more golfers get more tendonitis in this area than they do on this backside, because it's all one tendon inside. So that was really interesting to learn that, because I watched a 20-minute video or whatever at work, which I shouldn't have done, but whatever. But besides that, I mean, it just was really good to finally know what the right technique of like trying to do pull-ups and chin-ups, because every time I was taught to just like grab the bar and then just like pull up, you know, and just like, and like that's not the right way to do it, because like when you're doing that, you're using so much force in your forearm that it's like loosening, or it's like taking the pressure, or it's putting more pressure on here, so it takes off the pressure where the actual muscles that you're wanting to work out are. So just knowing that, it gave me much more insight on how I was doing stuff wrong. So I mean, that's just good to know. And like the workout that I did the other day was a workout of the day from St. Charles CrossFit, which I am wanting to possibly join once I get a better paying job. But I'm just going to keep doing it on my own, possibly get a weight set, and then I might get rid of my gym membership just due to the fact that it's like $30 a month that I don't really need to pay for, and I can get a bar, and I can use stuff around the neighborhood and in the park as jumping material and for, you know, doing CrossFit stuff. So because I've been doing a lot of just sprinting, and then I'll do I'll jump over the thing from the side, just do like full body jumps, like kind of box jumping, which is really good, like while you're running. I need to get better at the form, because I guess I didn't damage, but I was feeling a lot more sore in my left Achilles tendon into my calf, and I think that was causing a problem. So there's that. And then I guess the other thing is that I mean, altogether my diet has been going great. I've been able to eat out. Like I went out to Lloyd and Harry's with Stephanie, and I just got a dollar burger with some bacon on it and some tomato and onion, and I did that. I got 2 burgers and a chicken, because I knew that I was like down on my protein for that day. But I mean, because I've been like doing a lot more activity, so I feel like I need to keep up with more protein. I mean, the last few days I fasted like dinner wise, because I don't have enough money to be able to purchase food. But I wasn't, at the same time, I wasn't hungry, so I think that had a lot to do with it. What else? Pretty much, I'm doing really good. I ate a cheese curd, and it was like that big. There was nothing bad about it, like no physical problem or anything like that. So I'm figuring when I do reach the 30-day mark, I don't think it'll be too hard to just do 90-10, or just, you know, have a cheat meal every once in a while. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to getting paid on Friday, on the 15th, and going out to dinner at Yenqing's and getting some Chinese food. Oh my God, I'm gonna freaking melt. Um, Besides that, I mean, everything's going pretty peachy. I'm planning on going back to school at St. Charles Community College and getting my CCNA, and then possibly trying to get a different job, but that's not for a while. I mean, I'm going to school in August, and then going to be going. Um, I guess I'll be in there until October for the first semester or first 8 weeks, and then second 8 weeks is like it's like a full semester worth of work, but it's like 4 classes crammed all together. So I might, since it's going to be around the winter time, I might stop like exercising so much, and then my food intake will go down. But right now, I was just researching a lot about the omega 3 and 6 ratios and how it's compared to in the SAD diet, like the standard American diet, which is like around it's around 16 to 21 to 1 ratio, which is I think it's like I think it's omega 6s to 3s, and you really want an omega 6 to 3 ratio of around 4 to 1 or 1 to 1. 1 to 1 is the best, but um, with the amount of oils and cooking stuff that we eat, or as paleo, it's kind of hard to stay at that 1 to 1 ratio. But you really the best ratios are 3 to 1 or 2 to 1. So I've been trying to figure out which foods to eat. I found out that I need to eat a lot more fish because those have a lot more omega 3s in them, and then or maybe it's omega 3 to 6. I think that's the ratio because you're not supposed to have that many omega 6s. Omega 3s are better for you. But the 6s cause less inflammation, like in your joints and stuff, so that causes like really, I don't know. I'm still learning it, and I'm still been researching it, so I've been trying to hone in on that and try and figure everything out about that. But besides that, I've been trying to bike to work more often, so I don't have to spend nearly as much gas money, and because gas just jumped up 20 cents again. From like 320 something to 348, so that was kind of a herder. But I'm hoping to, get all my debt paid off in the next by the time I start going back to school. So that'll be nice. I might try and take out a loan for school as well. So everything's working out pretty well. Um, and I just love the fact that I'm going to be going in the IT field, which I've always loved, and that's I mean, it's all about marketing yourself, but that's where life is taking us. So I think that's going to be much better than just adjusting claims. So, besides that, I mean, everything's been going pretty good. Diet has been amazing. I feel great. I have way more energy. I've been slacking on my sleep just because I don't really have an excuse. I just kind of suck at sleeping. So. But because I've been trying to research stuff and then make dinner, and it's just very hard. So it's going to be even harder once I start going to school. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I'll be able to ride my bike to work a lot, eat more, and hone in and zone in on where I need to be at with this paleo diet. So, but I don't really feel like ever going back because I don't feel tired in the morning. I don't feel like exhausted throughout the day. Sometimes I can go without drinking any caffeine at all, but I mainly drink tea just because it's a really good antioxidant, especially mate, and it tastes amazing. And I've been drinking about 130 to 160 milliliters, milliliters of water, I think, or ounces of water. Yeah, not milliliters, ounces of water. So I've been keeping up with that. If it's been a more hectic day than usual, then I'll drink a little bit more water. I'll drink like freaking, whatever. I drink an entire quart of water with breakfast. I've been eating giant breakfasts like 3 eggs, a whole bunch of strawberries or whatever fruit that I have on hand, and if I have orange juice, I'll drink that along with the water. And then I was making like red cabbage with everything, but I'm now that I know that Sam's has such cheap organic spinach, I'm going to be using that. And then I'm going to be going to Aldi's to be getting some more some more vegetables like peppers and stuff, and um, I guess cucumbers and everything, and just mainly getting most of my veggies from there. Besides, like maybe getting like whatever else, whoever has the cheapest, because I always get something in the mail for like the daily deals, and like Schnucks has had like the 10 for 10 thing, so there's like peppers for $1, so I went and got those. I went to the farmer's market and I got some sweet orange grape tomatoes, which I've been eating all week. Those are so freaking phenomenal. And I guess the other thing that I learned is that um, they have these like beef tomatoes, which are these like giant tomatoes, and they're not on the vine still. And I found out that when you get the ones on the vine, they may be more expensive, but they last way longer. Like I'll get 6 or 7 of them on a vine, and it'll last me almost a week and a half to 2 weeks because I only need to use one tomato for like every 2 or 2.5 days or something like that. So, but it just depends on like what my intake is on tomatoes and stuff like that. But I just had to throw away an entire tomato because it got raw or it got smashed because I put the bag down and it just like smashed when I put it down. So I mean, they're not nearly as firm. They're very juicy, which is all right, but they're not. They're made for like more like sandwiches and stuff like that, which are just the largeness of it. I guess covers the sandwich, but I'm not trying to do that. So, um, but besides that, I mean, everything is going good. I feel like I have a lot of stuff in line. For the first time in my life, I feel like everything is coming together and is I have control of everything more so than what I used to, like when I was in college, because everything was so hectic all the time, you know. So, but working towards a CCNA and then trying to go for Linux certification, I think will get me a very good foot in the door for what I'm going to be doing, and then I can just keep building on that, and then try and learn more, keep learning, and health is wealth, or yeah, health is wealth. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, the more money you make, the healthier you are. So, um, I guess besides that, I'm pretty much done. I don't really know what else to talk about. I'll probably update in a few weeks and just let everyone know what's going on. Um, eat your veggies, eat your fruit, eat your meat, and try and stay paleo. Be positive. Peace.